Hello everyone, today we have a mate in 2 moves for black. You can see that the white king is cornered and black has an extra queen. So I want you to pause the video and see if you can find a mate in 2 moves and come back when you're ready. Good luck. Okay, do you think that you found it? Well, if you try with something like Queen e8 check. Now this might look deadly, but it's not a mate in 2 because after knight d5, queen takes d5, white has f3, and after queen takes f3, we have a mate after 3 moves. But we were asking for a mate in 2 moves, so this is not the correct solution to this puzzle. Okay, and it's the same thing with queen b7. This is a mate in 3 moves, not in 2 moves. Okay, so how about queen to g8, threatening to capture the bishop on g1? Well, white can play bishop h2, and we don't have a mate in the next move. So that does not work either. What about knight g3 check? Only move for white is to capture the knight, but there is no mate in the next move for black here. You can either go queen a8 and that will be blocked by knight d5, same thing with queen b7. So there is no way to mate white in the next move after knight g3. So what about queen b1? Again, threatening to take the bishop on g1. Well, here you cannot play bishop h2 anymore, but instead you can play knight f1, once again delaying a mate. This is a mate in 3 moves. There's no way to mate black in just 2 moves in this variation. So white can once again delay the mate. Okay, what if we simply try to capture on g1, take the bishop on g1? Well, after king takes g1, there is no mate. There is no mate in 2. Same thing here. So that does not work either. What if we try to make some sort of a waiting move with the king? We only have king h4. Well, then white could play knight g2 check, and we have to move the king away, and we have not managed to mate white in 2 moves. So that is also not the correct move. Okay, and if you try with something like, I don't know, knight d4, again some sort of a waiting move, white could play, for example, knight d5. There is no mate in the next move. So what could the solution be then? Well, it is a queen move. And well, first let's go through this variation. Queen h8. There is no mate here. We cannot do anything after, for example, knight d5. We can't move the king out of the way in a way that mates white in 2. This is a mate in 3. So the right move is queen g3. If you found this move, then congratulations. It's a very tricky one. Now, if white captures the queen, black plays knight takes g3, checkmate. And if white for example, plays f3, then we have queen takes g1, checkmate. And if white plays knight g2, then we have queen takes g2, checkmate. There is no way for white to prevent the mate in the next move after queen g3. Did you find queen g3? Let me know in the comments. See if your friends can find queen g1, queen g3. Share it to your family and friends, see if they can find it. And I will see you in the next puzzle. Good luck.